I don't know about you guys, but usually when I run, I try to be outside or at a gym.
I set my alarm between 3:30 and 5 a.m. I am obsessed with taking 100,000 steps a day. I kind of let myself down this week.
One day I walked 35,000 and it nearly killed me. So when I asked her and she says, I think I did 100,000 today. It's like, Liz, why? You don't have time to do anything else.
I usually jog about 3.5 hours before I take a break.
Oh my God, white people are so embarrassing.
When it's time for my first break, I usually eat yogurt and blueberries. I just mix it in and I jog for about another 2.5, 3 hours, and I eat my second breakfast. And then I jog about another 3 hours when I eat my lunch. I absolutely wish I just had a catheter so I didn't have to stop jogging.
Seriously, wouldn't she be better off if she went outside or to the gym, because her mom is saying it's consuming her life, so it would get done way quicker and she'd have more time to do things.
Every 7.5 minutes, I change direction.
If Liz got pneumonia, she would still jog around the coffee table. I know I've seen her fall into the coffee table, like trip herself and hurt her leg, and she still continues to jog.
Jogging has consumed my life.
Is that jogging though? I don't know if I'd really consider that jogging if you're just walking or speed walking across a coffee table, sometimes tripping yourself.
Well, Liz's extreme step routine means that she burns 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day, which makes her think about her other obsession, which is food.
My brain is a tangle of an obsession of eating and food and calories. That's literally all I think about.
Y'all see how she ran while she was eating food and stuff? Like,
I stick to about 1,900 to 2,100 calories a day, and I try to burn 4,000 or 5,000. The hardest part about restricting my calories is I'm addicted to sweet foods.
She has me buy her red velvet cakes.
By the end of the night, I like to reward myself with a slice of red velvet cake. On a good day, I'll do 2 slices. Then after I eat my red velvet cake, I'll let myself get my cereal. Has to be exact. By the time the night's over, I've eaten 4 or 5 cups of Lucky Charms.
She likes pumpkin pie, she likes cinnamon rolls, but then she's always got to compensate with the steps. Take some cake and keep walking. It's an endless cycle.
seriously guys, did you hear her calorie intake system? She thinks that since she loses 5,000 calories that she can eat all these sugary snacks and stuff like that, and that's not how it works. You can't be vegan for half the day and then be eating McDonald's for the rest of the half of the day. That's not how it works.
Sitting here in this interview is giving me anxiety and making me wonder how many steps I'm missing and how many calories are going straight to my thighs.
Okay, glad to meet you.
Thank you.
Are you anxious sitting here because you'd rather be
Yes.
walking?
Yes.
And did you walk and jog yesterday?
Yes.
How many steps?
About 62,000.
About 62,000. So what is going through your mind as you sit here right now?
I just have a lot of anxiety. I feel like I'm on the verge of a panic attack because I know that the calories that I ate this morning are just going straight to my thighs and stomach.
Let's look at your routine. I want to be sure I have this right. So you get up at 3:30 in the morning because you got a lot to do.
Yeah.
And you jog and you do this till like 7 a.m. And then you feed the dogs.
Yes.
Honestly, if you wake up at 3:30 to jog in your house around the coffee table, you're winning. I feel good, but I don't know, something feels kind of off, you know?
You should put your shoes on when you run outside.
I think you're right. Maybe I should just keep running inside.
Rising up back on the street.
What do you think about while you're jogging?
Just anything to zone out and not focus on what I'm doing because I'm in so much pain from the jogging. I just try to do anything I can to take my mind off of it.
But you're jogging because of the pain.
Yeah, that's how it started.
but the jogging is causing pain.
Yes. Doesn't make much sense, does it?
It'd be like if you slammed your hand in the car door and it hurt. So to fix that, you would slam your hand in the car door some more.
Never thought of it like that.
Actually, I wouldn't go too hard on her, you know, like she's saying she jogs because of the pain, but the jogging is causing the pain. You know, like if you go to the gym because you're feeling down on yourself or whatever, you know, it causes like physical pain, but that doesn't mean you're doing it on purpose or whatever. Like you're trying to feel better about yourself. She's just going about it a wrong way. Like she does not have to be wasting her whole day to do this. Man, I don't know how I got all these burn marks.
I think you're really suffering with this. I don't think this is something that you do for attention. I don't think it's something that you do because it gives you some kind of sick payoff in a way that you are avoiding your marriage or avoiding something that you're actually kind of symbolically running away from your life. I've thought about this a lot. I've been doing this a long time. And I've actually created an entire schematic of what I think's going on with you here. It's not very pretty because I don't have very good handwriting, but early in your life, I'm sorry to say that you experienced molestation in your life. I'm very sorry that that happened to you. There's no question in my mind that you're very likely suffering from PTSD.
But seriously, guys, I wonder if people with real problems, real life issues actually think that Dr. Phil can solve it, and they actually go on that show and they think that he's actually going to do something to help them or miss. They do not call me Dr. Phil for no reason. That's why I know that you have bad credit, the poom poom stink, and you're behind on rent at least 3 months.
You're clearly being enabled. Your mother is enabling you, your husband is enabling you because people are trying to love you and help you, but it goes beyond that. I come over here and I look at your attempts to cope, and we see bulimia and anorexia. You're just white knuckling that. You've just stopped the food manipulation and started excessive exercising.
It's just funny to me because anything Dr. Phil says, she agrees. She's like, yeah, you're right. I do have that.
You walk to the point that you build up so much lactic acid that you're guaranteed to have everything that you say you're walking to get away from. And then you've got people misdiagnosing you, and you have never had any real treatment. So I don't ask myself why you're in this situation. I ask myself why not.
You see this right here? It's a drawing that I did, quick drawing. It's how my brain works. It's kind of messy, but it's just how it works, you know, and it's very simple to show you that you're just messed up, you know. You didn't dip the French fry in the sauce, so you have PTSD.
I mean, when I look at it schematically, this is not a puzzle.
Never thought of it like that, but that makes sense.
It's hella funny to me because it's not like Dr. Phil solving how to cure cancer or anything. He's saying pretty simple stuff like you have PTSD. It's because you were sexually abused when you were younger. It's nothing new. Like she should have been known this, but she's over here talking about like, oh, I never thought about this. And it's like, damn, like, what do you think about? Like, it only seems like you think about your calorie intake and taking 100,000 steps per day. Mom, where's my apple slices with peanut butter? Make sure they're cut in a diamond shape, and also the red velvet cake, make sure it's 1,012.5 calories. Thank you.